Hey guys, how's it going? The name's Luchrised, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, where we are in the middle of a fantastic little tea party between my Amanda Panda and who I thought was just gonna be my buddy Craig and his daughters, but it turned into a whole smorgasbord of other people coming along, like Brian, the dad who continuously beats me at everything, and Matt, my music man. Now, we're getting right back into this to see what we can do to persuade one of these dads to be the best of bros to us. Now, we already know that Craig is our best bro, but is he really? Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie on each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my cup with Matt's and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey, yeah.
Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Here. Oh, this is so adorable. I'm sorry, I am a sap for things that are adorable. I'm a sap for doggy moments. I'm a sap for a lot of stuff. I am. And I make no apologies, really. Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me History Channel hacker, rude boy princess. How do I be a hacker princess when I don't know diddly about computers, as was apparent? The rude boy princess, maybe? If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up. Nice. I think I'll be the landscaper and general contracting princess. Barista princess reported for duty. Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servants. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses. I think. I don't really know what goes on in their mind. I mean, I'm only a dad. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? Oh, you betcha. There's no getting away from that. It's really nice the girls are getting along. See my exaggerated lip movements. I am Brian, the very burly dad. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community. We are too. Amanda's kind of been a role model to him, you know? I hadn't even realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this party, Lulu. Oh my gosh, here they come. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. And I know she'll hold up to that promise. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmen see to fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Oh, at least they were nice enough to say goodbye to me. That's something. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. Is it surprising, Amanda Panda? Is it surprising that you're their role model? Or is it really? But in a good way? But also in kind of a scary way. Howzo? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that— You did what, young lady? I corrupted her, Dad. She secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. My ruffle Amanda's hair. Whoa, again with the fit thing. Yeah, I really gotta learn to expect these things at this point.
Got dads.
Really? More dads? Okay. Well, we have one more mailing to go through. I guess we should go ahead and finish this up so they don't pile up on us. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown. and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. Well, we are going to see that art! I hope I'm not making a huge mistake and getting myself tangled up with a vampire. Damien and Hugo invited me to a monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early, in fact. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere. I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. I mean, I went out with my dad pants today. What does that say about me? Lulu? I turn around. It's Joseph! Joseph, what are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge appreciator? Appreciatists. Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep, admittedly a little out of my depth here. Oh. Thank God, I thought I was going to be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know, thank God? Yep, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. The points you get in heaven, that's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I look and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Good eve, good eve, good eve. Evening, friends. Oh, okay. Who is ready for some art? I have no idea what I'm in for. Same. All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now! I like food. Food is best way to get to stomach. Food is best way to get to heart. I think I need to cheese up before I delve into art appreciation. Good idea. Appreciating art does burn a lot of calories. Gotta carb up on these crackers. Joseph and I sidle up to the snack table. There's a pretty nice spread of little plastic cups of wine, some crackers, grapes, and cheese. This is more my speed. We eat a couple cheese cubes in silence. These are really good. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner. I think I could probably just fill up on snacks if I'm sneaky about it. I already ate dinner, but I will always have room for cheese. Cheese is delicious, especially a little bit of mozzarella with a bit of balsamic vinegar with some arugula on a nice, on a nice sourdough bread. A little bit of butter, a little bit, ooh, that sounds so good right now, in fact. We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the walls. I mean, that looks like it could be a dinosaur riding a T-Rex. But that one looks like a clown on a motorcycle pieing someone in the face while simultaneously eating a carrot fed to him by a rabbit. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. I can't see. I'm gonna assume it's that one over there. I'm assuming it's that one over there, so I'm assuming it reminds me of my childhood, maybe? The gestures, the color, they remind me of my childhood, of my parents. Intriguing that you discover something so personal in an image so non-specific, Mr. Luchrised. May I ask you to say a little more? Certainly! These vivid, simple forms communicate a solemnity that is betrayed by the raw expressiveness of the brushwork, which in a way speaks to the essential nature of human experience. The scars left by the passage of the time, then the turmoil of contemporary life are both contextualized and deepened by the rose-colored echoes of pre-Oedipal consciousness. Slow down there, Lulu. Do us a favor and keep it simple. It's a butt. Everyone stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. While a valid assessment, I can't help feeling that your initial judgment may be closer to the artist's intentions. Doesn't matter how close it is to the intentions, but if it looks like one and it seems like one, it's probably one. Comparing this piece of artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure that this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow, how do you figure that? That's what it says on the placard. Oh. Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery, sampling some of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me, like a fungus. It's interesting what the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by. What's the word? Realism? Realism. Pish! I could do that. Excuse me? Hugo, not here! No, come back here! The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. You say you could, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece of even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point. Friend, he's not worth it.
I don't know.
Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry, I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You got to learn to take the punches with these ones, buddy. They don't mean it. They don't have the capacity for anything more, I would imagine. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which, thankfully, is grounded in realism and is actual wine and cheese. We got one last stop on the tour. You lot feeling up for it? Is that going to be any weirder than this art? I mean, it's hard to imagine that something would be weirder than butts, but it's art, so you'd think that it could possibly get weirder. It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it! Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us. Old MacDonald? Okay. So, quick question. Shoot. What is happening? I second this question. Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Luchrised. What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it is less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artiste. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis.
I don't know.
That's beautiful, Damien. If I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I, really mean it? Damien fixes him with a hard stare.
Yeah.
I was going to start making fart noises, but based on the look that that joke isn't going to play well with this crowd. I second that. We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Whew, I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and cheese sloshing around my stomach. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that, gorgonzola one. Oh, that's not going well with my stomach. I think what I've learned tonight, and not just about what I learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wax wings too, close to the sun. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions like, for example, luchadors. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork. What about you, Lulu? Food artistry sounds about right for me. I would probably do still lifes of various foods, bowls of fruit, maybe some bread in there. Would there be cheese involved? See, I thought about that, and no, I can't stare at a pile of cheese for 8 hours without eating some of it, and that would ruin the whole thing. Excellent point. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. All right, boys. Good art. Good art? Agreed. See you guys around? Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. I had decided to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Oh, my stomach's gonna be not happy in the morning. Well, I'm officially all caught up on dad book. Thank God. I hope I get points for that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video at all, please let me know in the comments below. If you do not enjoy the video, please still let me know in the comments below. Oh man, I've got to get my hands on these dads. This is Luchrised, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.